Obiligwe n'ụlọọrụ na ndị na-enwere ego na-ebe Chukwu Olise azanụrụ ekpere Chimwe akụ ụmụ ogbenye n'elu kalụ Chukwu ị na-eme ihe otu si sọ gị na-etinyekwa ewube ewu chi onwe kpamakwa Olise kele ụwa Chukwu ihe dị n'ọkwa chiri ebe ego ekele n'ụlọ elu kosi eme Obiligwe n'ụlọọrụ na ndị na-enwere ego na-ebe Chukwu Olise azanụrụ ekpere Chimwe akụ ụmụ ogbenye n'elu kalụ Chukwu ị na-eme ihe otu si sọ gị na-etinyekwa ewube ewu chi onwe kpamakwa Olise kele ụwa Chukwu ihe dị n'ọkwa chiri ebe ego ekele n'ụlọ elu kosi eme Obiligwe n'ụlọọrụ na ndị na-enwere ego na-ebe Chukwu Olise azanụrụ ekpere Chimwe akụ ụmụ ogbenye n'elu kalụ Chukwu ị na-eme ihe otu si sọ gị na-etinyekwa ewube ewu chi onwe kpamakwa Olise kele ụwa Chukwu ihe dị n'ọkwa chiri ebe ego ekele n'ụlọ elu kosi eme Obiligwe n'ụlọọrụ na ndị na-enwere ego na-ebe Chukwu Olise azanụrụ ekpere Chimwe akụ ụmụ ogbenye n'elu kalụ Chukwu ị na-eme ihe otu si sọ gị na-etinyekwa ewube ewu chi onwe kpamakwa Olise kele ụwa Chukwu ihe dị n'ọkwa chiri ebe ego ekele n'ụlọ elu kosi eme Obiligwe n'ụlọọrụ na ndị na-enwere ego na-ebe Chukwu Olise azanụrụ ekpere Chimwe akụ ụmụ ogbenye n'elu kalụ Chukwu ị na-eme ihe otu si sọ gị na-etinyekwa ewube ewu chi onwe kpamakwa Olise kele ụwa Chukwu ihe dị n'ọkwa chiri ebe ego
Welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my kings and my queen. You're welcome from wherever you are, from me to you, good afternoon. From you to me, good morning, good evening, good night, good everything. Welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery at Illumina Temple Center. Illumina Temple Center is not Illuminati. It has nothing to do with Illuminati. It has no affiliation. It will never have any affiliation with Illuminati. Okay, you're welcome. Illumina Temple Center is not where you come to pack money. Illumina Temple Center does not give money because you didn't give me money to keep for you. Illumina Temple Center is all about water and water alone. And as I'm teaching, once in a while, I touch other elements. But the issue, the main thing of following me or being my friend or following my teachings is for you to learn how to follow your God or your goddess, to know how to worship your God or your goddesses. Okay? I am not here to say I know more than you. I'm here to explain to you the reason why things happen. The reason why what is happening to you is happening to you. The reason why it happened. But adventure, I might tell you what you will do so that it won't happen. I don't know. It might come to that. I hope you have your pen and paper to write. I also believe that if my words, if my teachings have taught you, that you should share it. Whatever you are going through in life, someone else, somewhere is going through it. Tomorrow, people will go through it. People have gone through it in the past. So whether the word is touching you right now, is not touching you right now, please touch the life of another person. Bless another person by sharing the video. It will help somebody. Knowledge is power. As an onye amara ebe mmiri no ma ya ma makwa ebe ya no we ko ya na ro. Imara ebe mmiri no ma ga ma makwa ebe o si we ko bege ni ko se madebe ge. Knowledge is power. If you don't have the knowledge of selling crayfish, you'll be poor as a crayfish seller. But if you have the knowledge of selling crayfish, you will become a rich man, a rich woman by selling crayfish. Knowledge is what? Power. It is power. No one is a fozo. When you ask question where you are going, you'll be directed. You might ask question where you are going, you don't ask the right question. You will not be you might be directed. You will be directed based on the question you ask. If you ask somebody a question based on you're asking somebody a question, instead of asking the person question based on water, you're asking the person question based on Annie, Mother Earth. You will be answered based on the question you ask. That is why it's very, very good to understand yourself, the kind of question you want to ask. Because the key of wardrobe look like car key, but it's not car key. The key of Venza cannot open Sequoia. The key of Sequoia cannot open Range Rover Sport Jeep. But they are all car keys. But each of them have the door. They open. They have the doors. They open. Money is you. So you are welcome. Share. Even if my words are not making sense to you, share my video. It will make sense to somebody. This is me giving you giveaway. I'm giving you a giveaway of what? Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Do a giveaway to another person. You're welcome. My king, you're welcome. Ekoma, you're welcome. Now, I told you this video is going to be long. So when you watch, you share. Later, little by little, you keep rewatching it. Adamama. I hope you have written your questions and whatever, your observation. Okay? I hope you have written it down to ask me. You see one thing about me, I love somebody asking me questions. I love debates and challenges. It's good. That is how we grow. That is how we grow. I ask questions even as a Christian then. When I was a Christian, I asked questions. So you got to ask questions. That is what makes you a human being. That is what differentiates you from an animal. asking question. It is your right. So you ask question. My name is Yo. Today, we want to talk about the dangers of marrying a marine, whether man or woman. Share this video so that your wife, your husbands can watch it. Share this video so that your children later or now can watch it. My children and my friends also on social media, they watch every of my live video. My name is Yo. Share them for tomorrow purposes. Share them. Somebody else that might send you friend request tomorrow might decide to see the video and watch it. Somehow you will save a soul. Okay? Ihe am na-achọ ikwu today is gini isi sekpụntị. What I want to talk about today is what? The head that carry the ear. Because when you are speaking to the ear refuses to listen. When you cut off the head, the ear go follow. You cannot cut off the head without the ear following. Ihe am na-ekwu today, what I'm saying today is the head that carry the ear. Isi sekpụntị. That is what I want to talk about. Okay? If I'm a so-so, I look gorgeous. Okay? So once in a while, I try to recreate a little bit of the other side. My name is Yo. All right, so today's topic is the dangers of marrying a marine. If you are above 40, above 30, I believe somehow, even if you didn't grow up in the village, you have seen a lot of things, you have heard a lot of stories about she's possessed, she's demonic. And not just that she's possessed or demonic, there were physical evidence to show that that person is possessed or what? Demonic. She give birth, all her children, they die if she born. Sometimes she will turn to snake. Sometimes she will sleepwalk. Sometimes. Do you know that those days, I used to think that it's only women that are possessed. Even as a Christian then, I used to believe that it's only women that are possessed. But in this my journey, in this my spiritual journey, I have found out that it's only 20% of women that are marine, that are possessed. But 60%, 65% of men are marine, they are possessed. But because of African tradition and culture and societal and environmental upbringing and talking has made a lot of men to do what? To pa. You know what is called pa? Fedebaro. Odogu. I don't know how to translate that for pa. As a man don't cry. A man don't cough. A man, your sisters will be molesting you. Your mother will say, Chibike, I don't know why. They are your sisters. Why are you beating them? Don't you know they are girls? And that is what have turned African men to hiding their emotions. Hiding what they feel, because a man don't cry. A man don't sick. A man don't become this. And a lot of women have seen their husbands in that way, that after all, he's a man. A lot of wives does not believe that their husband is weak. Or sometimes he wants to rest. Or sometimes he doesn't want to just talk about, he just wants to be pampered. He just wants to be breastfed and just stay there, not think about gas has finished, house rent, school fees, all these things, all these things. A man just wants to forget about all these things and just be a baby. And because you don't understand that, the girl outside understands that. That girl you call a strange woman, that side chick understand your husband more than you. Because societal upbringing, tradition and culture has made a woman to believe Nagini. A woman does not have feeling. A woman does not. The same tradition and culture that taught women have to be humble, taught men how not to be a man. They didn't teach a man how to be a man. They did not teach a man how to be a man. They just told, they didn't teach a girl child. They told the girl child that, do boo-boo. Without man, you are not fulfilled. You can never amount to anything without a husband. They told the girl child that if you have a male child for your husband, you have become a wife. Okay? They didn't tell the girl how to become a woman. You are a woman. They just push it to her. Suddenly she becomes a woman without anything. You're welcome, Chantel. Thank you very much. Thank you. All thanks to them, Miri. They just push it to her. If she make mistake, nobody say, she's just a new wife. You just leave her. She's supposed to make mistake. No. No. Why should she make mistake? Why should she look at another man when she's married? Why should she go here? Why should she go there? She grew up suppressing every emotion she had. Just like a man is being brought up. Okay. Okay. Try. You will understand. You will remember. Ame, Amaka, my queen. You will remember. Now, a man is being told that you are the head. They didn't teach him how to be the head. They didn't explain to him that it's not every woman that has to be submissive. They didn't explain to him that as he got married, a time will come, the wife will look down at him, insult him, not love him the way he's supposed to love, not obey him the way she's supposed to obey him, not bow to him the way she's supposed to bow to him, because he didn't become a man in the eyes of this set of women. So, the same tradition and culture that some women believe favors men did not favor men. The same tradition and culture that men believe favored women did not favor women. Confusion along the line. That is why some men know today is obey your husband. Women are supposed to be submissive. I don't get it. How? They forgot that they're supposed to be a king to their queen. So this person is blaming this person, this person is blaming this person, this person is blaming this person, this person is blaming this person. All they know is that a woman should be submissive, just like their Bible told them, and just like, okay? And now a lot of things is happening in marriages. Look around, your marriages are crashing every blessed day. Why? Because of marrying the wrong wife. I'm going to use that word, the wrong wife and the wrong husband. It does not literally mean wrong in the human aspect. So whatever I'm going to talk today, I'm talking about the spiritual aspect of being a wrong wife. Come, this light is, who is there? This light is fluctuating. Marrying a wrong wife, marrying a wrong husband. I'm using a spiritual word, a spiritual aspect of, okay, it has stopped. Marrying a wrong husband, marrying a wrong wife. What do I mean by that? Those days, even now, I remember that when a man have sex or have sexual intercourse or fall in love with a woman, dream has always been our best teacher. Like I always said, dream has always been our teacher. When you see that girl in the dream, show him, look, let me tell you, wake 50 men, 30 men that are dead. Ask them what happened on that day. They said, when I woke up that day, my left toe hit on the stone. I did this, I did this. These are little signs that showed you that. Go and check this so that this light doesn't burn. There are little things. There are little things. Little sign you saw to tell you if you want to go on to your own detriment. The man and the woman does not come with a package of don't touch. It's fragile. Made in Africa. Made for Africa. Do not handle. Handle with care. Handle upside down. Don't put in a heat. Don't let heat touch it. Put in a 90 centimeter degree. Put in a dark place. Put in a shelf above. It's not. Put in this. Out of the reach of children. No. Most men and women didn't come with that. It was not written in their body or in our body. So it is written in your dream. That is where everything happened, in your dream. And in that dream, when you see her doing this, or when you see him doing this, it means, do you want to continue? This issue is so important that no matter how I explain it, open your heart, open your inner ears, your spiritual ears, so that you can understand. When you understand this, you will avoid heartache, heartbreak, and failed marriage. There is no woman who is trying to be a man. There is no woman who wants to man her house and man her husband. No. It's just that lack of understanding on the part of the man, lack of understanding on the part of the woman. Two strangers are living together, sleeping together, having children together, but they are total strangers. Nobody wants to air his or her view because, after all, a woman don't talk in marriage. After all, I am the head of the house. That is why we end up living with empty shell as husband and wife all the rest of our lives. When you are dating a marine as a man or as a woman, you are dating a marine. There are signs, there are hiccups, there are potholes, there are hold up that will show you that this person is not ordinary. Either it affects your health, either it affects your wealth, or it can affect anything. A friend of mine those days was dating a guy. The first time they made love, that guy, penis, refused to rise up for his wife or any other girl. He went to hospital. But we know, my friend knows that she's the one that did it. So the penis can only rise for her, not for the man's wife, not for any other girl. He went to hospital. Of course, he has money. He went to hospital to check if he's sick or something. But we know what happened. When you sleep with a marine, when I say a marine, I'm just saying both men and women. When you sleep with a marine, when we're having a relationship with a marine, what is in your mind will multiply. If you are a bad person, bad things will start happening to you. If you are a good person, good things will start happening to you. If you are mago like this is what will keep happening to you. That is why I said, do not be quick to say I love you to any man, any woman. Do not be quick to say I want to marry you to any man, any woman. Yes, I like you is better. Babe, I like you. I want to be your boyfriend. I want to be your girlfriend. Please, that one is okay. Understanding matters. It is dangerous when you don't know yourself, when you are like this, when you are not stable, to go and date a marine, to have something to do with a marine. Because these people, whether they know themselves or not, there are things guiding them. They came from somewhere. They are married men and women. I want you to have that at the back of your mind. There is no marine man or woman who come to this world as a single. Anybody that is a marine that reincarnated to this world is a married woman. Do you know why I say that? We have been existing eons of years ago. We are not little girls and little boys. We are not genderless. We are married. This journey to the earth is not journey that a single girl from the other side or a single guy from the other side will come here. We are already what? Married. This is the first thing you will have at the back of your mind when dating these people. And number two, I want you to know that they have their spiritual guides. These spiritual guides are their servants. You know, sometimes when people say guardian angel, they thought is the angel that God sent from heaven to them. No. It might be so in some cases. But in our own cases, we that are marine, those people or those spirits that you call guardian angels are our servants who came here carrying our load, wealth, everything. Who came here to remove everything that will make us not to hurry up and do this work and come back. Who came here to fight anybody who fight us? Who came here to make sure life become easy for us, so long as we are doing what we are here to do. You might love your husband, love him with everything in him. A marine does not forget a single mistake. I know we walk, we are hot-tempered, and we are very, very dangerous. We are time bomb. When I said Marina is not into tradition and culture, people don't get it. Tradition and culture, native doctors, religion, when you do them something, they forgive. A marine does not forgive. A marine does not, cannot, will not, may not forgive. It's in our nature. We don't forgive. They can tell you, don't worry, I'm forgiving you. You can beg. They say they have forgiven you. They have not forgiven you. That is why you have to be very, very careful. Buy her a car, buy him a car, buy him houses, buy her houses. Take her to Dubai, take all over the world. She has never forgiven. He has never forgiven. It's in us. Once that trust is broken, it's gone. Both of you are living together, having children together. But that trust is what? Is broken. That is why you have to be careful. Marry your type. Marry your type. Date your type. Men, stop saying, stop saying that word. That word have destroyed a lot of men. But you don't know. You might say, after all, I'm alive. I have money, my business is moving. If your eyes were to be open, you see that by now you should have had up to 10 to 20 shops. You will understand that you are poor. That she has given you children, that you pay her bride price does not matter. Those are physical things. A marine does not forgive or forget. We don't cheat. We don't cheat on any man. We don't cheat. When we say we love you, it's for life. We love you. But if you break it, don't say, oh, baby, it was the devil. I didn't know what came over me. You can apologize. It doesn't matter. But a marine does not forgive. That is why when I see some people say, an Ezenwine should be humble, I say, no, they don't know anything about an Ezenwine. They know nothing about an Ezenwine. They don't know nothing about marine. So that is why they will say, Ezenwine is supposed to be humble. No, you don't know anything about Ezenwine. Some people say, Mile Wilo, says who? Says singers. Says a man who sings, a woman who sings. Says only a man and an ordinary. Says a native doctor, Mile Wilo, says who? Mile Wopariro. The anger of water is consuming. You can go there and offer all the sacrifices you want. The anger is there, It's not something alo. That is why a lot of women find it difficult to become Ezenwine without adding A or P, without adding anything. They find it difficult because there are rules and regulations. We don't step on toes. I'm speaking. Don't forget I'm talking about marine, both man and woman, marine. Their love is endless. Their love is so much. Their love can protect you. Their love can shield you. You can love them for eons, 50 years, 30 years, 1 million years, 50 billion years. But if you make one single mistake, they don't forget and they don't forgive. They don't. When you get married to a marine, when you have sexual intercourse with a marine, body to body, skin to skin with a marine, some of the spirits following her will be assigned to you to protect you, to make things easy for you, to bless you. But listen to me. If you go outside, the way men say, I'm supposed to have side chick. Now, man, go to her, Whether you are a man or you are a woman, you date somebody outside, they will not know. The one that are strong will know. The one that are strong will know. The one that are not strong will not know. But the spirit following them, tell them not by. The spirit following them will deal severely with you. Do you know why I said so? That spirit does not need permission from them. They are not happy that their madam, the oga that is married, they know, they have sent their wife and the wife and the husband and the children came to this world to marry. That one is already, they are already angered by that. And here you are now that they have decided to go out with you, sleeping with another man, another woman. That one, they will deal with you without consulting or talking to their boss. They will so mess you up. They will mess you up. If you must date Odogu, if you must date a marine, it means it is he or she for life. Now, when I say it is he or she for life, please, this one I want to say now is very important. Please listen to me. When you are dating a Marine, or when you are married to a Marine, listen to me. That marriage only lasts for 5 years. You see that marriage? 5 years. If that person is a matured Marine, it might last for 9 years or 10 years, which is rare. It usually lasts for 5 years. So you have 5 years to make that man, that woman happy. You have 5 years to have your children. You have that 5 years to love and cherish him or her. Because after that time, she will stop having feeling for you. He will stop having feeling for you. Listen to me again. A marriage to a Marine does not last. It usually, normally lasts for 5 years. Later 6 years. But if the Marine you married, if your Marine, I'm going to say that word, your Marine, that is your husband or your wife. If your Marine is matured and strong, if your Marine is strong, matured, I will come to that word, matured and strong, later. That marriage might last for 9 years or at least 10 years. It can never exceed it, which is rare. Now, for that 5 years that you have with your Marine, love him or her, appreciate him or her, do all within your power to remain faithful for that 5 years. Because after that 5 years, there is no longer feeling. Your Marine will have no feeling for you. He or she is not cheating on you. He or she is not cheating. They simply does not have feeling for you. That is the way it's done. They can never have feeling. For those of you who are bringing religion into tradition and culture, I pity you now. I pity you now. This is something that he or she cannot. It's not as if they don't love you. It's not as if they are cheating on you. It's just that their feeling has stopped for you. It can never be activated by money or wealth. It can never be activated by anything. Okay? This is the way it is. It's not about go and do prayer or whatever. No. It cannot. That type of love have run dry. Now, what I say to the Marines who come to me for consultation is, number one, when you marry a Marine, make sure both of you does not sleep in the same room and on the same bed. For you to marry a Marine, it means it got ready. This is not I don't have money, let us be squatting in one room. No. This is not I don't have money. No. If you want to marry a Marine, you don't marry a governor's wife or a president's wife, a governor's wife or a president's wife. Let me say that word here. Now, let me use a human word, daughter. You cannot marry a president's daughter or a governor's daughter or a chairman local government daughter or a wedding man daughter and expect her to sleep in one room. You as a human being cannot go and marry a physical rich man, prominent man or woman daughter and said it is love. Baby, no, I love you, love me. Let's be managing in this one room. It's not possible. It has never been possible. It will not be possible. For those of you who are bound in making kind of crazy mistake, if these things are not possible physically, how then do you think it will be possible spiritually? Size, it's not an insult. Shoe have sizes, it's not an insult. I am not saying that there is a man who is greater than a woman. That's the one in Melesta Marina is not saying that. What I'm saying is that what you don't know is greater than you. You are a physical man marrying a spiritual woman. Every night, both of you are lying down on the same bed. Which at the other side, it doesn't happen like that. You don't know when their spiritual wife is coming. You don't know when their spiritual husband is coming to make love to them. Both of you are on the same bed. Did you see why things are hard and difficult for you? Did you see why others are moving forward, you are going backward? Did you see why others are growing, you remain stagnant? Because you don't have the knowledge, which is a power, to deal with what you are doing. love, the mentality of an African love, the mentality of an Igbo man or Igbo woman love is disgusting. It's very, very disgusting. It is wrong, very wrong, for a marine, your marine, to be lying down on the same bed with you every day. It is wrong. It doesn't happen. Why I'm treating this issue today? Because I have been dealing with a lot of husband issues. I said something middle of this year. I said, the rate of men coming to me with marriage issue is so much. The rate of men coming to me with issues in their marriage, they are so much. It's not women who are coming, it's the men. Because they no longer understand the wife they marry. Most men will go behind to go and ask questions, to go and do consultation on their wife. And when they are told, what do? Instead of them to divorce the woman, they tenaciously hold on to it. Most of them go to their behind of their wife. Some of them go and do olumili for their wife. The highest insult in the world, the greatest amount of insult, the greatest insult in this world. Can a man bring goats, chicken, fruits, cook food to come and give you to allow him to sleep with your wife? How can a man get up and go and do olumili for himself? What are you going to? You are going to provoke a man. The man that is the original husband of your wife. You are going to provoke the man to anger, to deal mercilessly, severely, wickedly, badly to you. The man is angry that his wife never told him he's going to get married. And he's married, she's married. And you're coming to the water to offer him what? To offer him minerals, soft drink, biscuit, 10 naira. Chicken 2,000 or 4,000 naira. Hot and beer. To do what? To allow you to be suing his wife. If you as a man, if somebody do that to you, it's an insult. How can you do that to another man? Because you don't understand what is happening to you. That is why your problem keep multiplying. You carry that human mentality to say, I am the man. For crying out loud, nobody is disputing your manship with you. Nobody is disputing your manhood with you. But look at you. You are dying in silence. You are poor. Everything around you, in fact, you rather stay outside till 11 o'clock before you come into the house because there is no joy or peace inside your house. When you understand your marine, you will be rich, you will be powerful. But first, understand your marine. You can date any girl and mess them up and move on. In those days when I used to date, something I tell any man who is doing anything with me, I said, if you no longer like me, call me, take me out. As I'm drinking, tell me that I'm no longer interested. Because he ain't when be don't want to. But shifting back and not picking my call, okay? Gaslighting me. Now there your problem will start. It is wrong for a man, a husband, a physical husband, to go and meet a spirit he doesn't know. He doesn't know the timber and caliber of the husband of his wife. To go and offer. Yeah, if they slap you, you no go feel. You know, now when human being won't slap you, go dodge. The person won't punch you, go dodge. But when a spirit want to slap you, how will you dodge? Will you see where to dodge? No. Mbano. It's impossible. He will slap your business, slap your finances, slap your health. More especially, snap your penis. A lot of Marines, their husband find it difficult to have sex with them or even outside. They go to hospital, they are physically okay, but their manhood cannot rise because they carry that mentality of, I am the man of the house. But you don't need to tell me you're the man of the house. Of course, you're a man. Do I have penis? No. How can you appease? I don't understand. I hate that word. I hate that word. I hate that word. Go and do your spiritual work. Go and ask for favor. Go and settle your dues. It's because you're not marine. If you are marine, you will not say that word. You will not even be around where they're saying that word. You will not like it. But because you don't know yourself, please, what does spirit eat? I have asked that question before. You don't know. You simply, some people say, in my village, we don't sleep with married women. In my village, if any married woman go outside, her husband will mad. In my village, it's a taboo to look at a married woman. But all of you are sleeping with married women. All of you are married to married man. You don't see it as a taboo because you don't know where you came from. If you know where you come from as a one, you will not, as a marine, a female marine, you will not sex anyhow. You will not have boyfriend. You will not marry anyhow because whatever you need, your husband, your ndiotu, will give it to you. Why most girls, why most women, why most marine are sleeping around, they are sleeping around is because they don't know themselves. If they know themselves, know who they are, know the power they carry, they will never be poor. But because of poverty of this country, poverty of this world, they are into marriage because of they want to run away from poverty. They want to run away from loneliness. They want to run away from what will people say. They got married. They did not get married to the wrong man. They did not get married to the wrong woman. They simply get married without knowing themselves. I used to say something earlier. I said, every marine is a time bomb. Any man, woman who is a marine is a time bomb. We are not meant to mingle with a human being for long. It will kill them. Listen to me. I used to say this thing before. Marine, both male or women, are not meant to mingle with human beings for long. If we do, their life will be at stake. We are the one killing them. They will love us. But time reach, they will start envying us. From envy, they start gossiping. They will start having problems. And when they start having problems, we are the cause because we shouldn't have allowed that person to come close to us in the first place. Our spiritual guards, who are our servants, don't sleep. They don't sleep. They don't rest because they are not humans. So they know the heart and mind of everybody who comes around you. And they will deal squarely or severely with that person. A marine is a loner. We are loner. We have been misunderstood for many years. And we are still being misunderstood. It is not your right to go out there to make somebody to understand you. It is wrong. It is very wrong. When you want people to understand you that you're not a bad person, it means this word they sweet you. It means you are dropping your marine. You are dropping your nationality to fit into a human world, which is dangerous to you. Because no matter what you do, they will hate you. Share your blood for them. Kill yourself for them. Give them all your money. Give them everything. Buy them a house. They will hate you the more. The more good you do to people, the more they hatred. We understand these things. That is why we came. Please don't forget I said, come with your questions. Don't let me teach finish. This teaching is going to be long. Come with your questions, okay? As I'm talking, keep coming with your questions, your observation, what you remembered in the past. Queen Esther, it is wrong for a man to go. Yes, my queen, meaning my welcome. It is very, very wrong. You are denying your existence. Yeah. Queen Esther, it is very wrong. It was very wrong for your ex-husband. Somebody told your ex-husband to go and appease Ndim Subiowa. That is wrong. It is wrong for any minute to go to a native doctor to do work for them. We are stronger than native doctors. We are stronger than tradition and cultures. People who are into tradition and culture. It is wrong for you to go for them to do work for you. It cannot work. It cannot work. Come with your questions. Come with your observation. Marine, the most dangerous people on earth. The only good people on earth. We are so good to a fault. We are so bad to a fault. At the same time, we don't forgive and we don't forget. We always pay back. We don't. Oh, yeah, I can't that you married your own set of people. Marry somebody that you know. Don't tell me you marry for love. That is trash. Love doesn't exist. It's what people use to deceive themselves. Because look around you. Somebody said, I love you, you love me. 1 year later, they are broken up. Is that love? If it's love, they're not supposed to break up, right? So the kind of love I see around from on social media and everything is crazy. People will spend billions doing wedding, doing everything. They love each other. They can't do it. They are killing themselves for each other. They love it so much. Give it 5 years, 2 years. They separate. That is not love. That is lust. It's not love. Love is not supposed to make you weak. Love is not supposed to make you weak, stupid. No. You're supposed to love and be working and be doing your business. Faith, Chinonye Aluka, there is nothing like my spiritual husband separate. Nothing like that. I don't know why when you started following me on social media, because if you have been following me, if you started following me recently, maybe that is why you are saying that word. There is nothing like my spiritual husband separated me. Mind the way you people talk. Make una dey mind the way una dey talk. You are a married woman who came here and start fornicating. Let me tell you that you went to your village and did traditional marriage and did white wedding. All those things are nonsense. There are human nonsense. There are jargons. You are a married woman who came to this world to fornicate. What you are doing is fornication. Queen Esther, don't ask me that kind of question. How does one know that she's a marine? Don't ask me such a question, because I am teaching on dangers of marrying a marine. And you know who you are. Stop asking that kind of stupid question. I won't come and ask you, how do I know I'm a marine? Stop asking me that kind of question, okay? It's like you're just joining me. When you're asking questions, don't drag me back. I don't like that. It's because of people like you that I made my consultation fee 30,000 naira. Please go and watch my subsequent videos where I have talked about what you're asking me now. A marine cannot marry a marine, Juju Doris. A marine cannot marry a marine because it cannot happen. A marine has never married a marine. It's one in a 10. It's rare. It's rare. But I want you to know that we didn't come to this world to get married. I don't know if you people are forgetting that. You didn't come to this world to get married. Now, when you get married to a man, Marines, listen to me. When you get married to a man or a woman here on earth, if that man become poor, you will suffer the consequences. If that man die, because most of you, your husband are dying early, now they kill them. Stop saying spiritual wife or spiritual husband. Now they kill on a husband and a wife. If anything happened to that man or that woman, now you go suffer. Now your physical children you get back on this world, if they fail to become rich in life, if they fail to make it in life, now you go suffer. Now this person who is saying that my spiritual husband separated us, your spiritual children is going to deal severely with your physical children. What has a physical human being got to do with spirit? Those children will be, if you don't know yourself, those children will be useless for life, because the spiritual ones will make sure they never amounted to anything, because they will blame them for making you not to love them. We didn't come to this world to get married. It's because most of you are so stupid. Most of you are so stupid. You jump into marriage expecting a man to do miracle, but you forget that you are the miracle giver. You expect a man to get married. They say, as now did me, my spiritual husband did me, and you to make what I'm on, and you to. So who are you? What makes you? You just exonerate yourself because you are stupid. You exonerated yourself and blame the man because you are a fool. You blame your physical husband. You blame your spiritual husband. Some of you lele. Some of you are lele. And let me tell you something, your spiritual husband ran away to save his life. That is what, you see, one thing I love about Igbo men. Oh God, I love you guys. One thing I love about the African men, I love them die. When their business is not working, when things is not working the way it's supposed to work, they will go for consultation. And when they go for consultation, they find out that you, as a marine, is why they are not making it. They will leave you. I love them for that. For Jagba, they go Jagba, they go leave you. They might be there for you physically, bodily. They will leave you. Because before you come to a man's house, he was rich. He has money. His business was doing okay. Everything about him was okay. And he married you as a marine. Problem start. If now you no go wrong. I love those men. They go japa. The same way I've seen women who are rich. They got married. They become useless and poor. Every good thing started happening to me when I left my marriage. Not be person pursue me, and me pursue myself. When I left. Because let's call a spade, a time will come, your husband will get scared of you. Your wife will get scared of you. How can a human being be living with you be scared? You better get out of that marriage to save that man's life or that woman's life. How do I settle in them, Millie? How will I make my spiritual husband happy? I don't get it. Do you know what is called sex? You made a vow. You did a wedding. And you come here, you're making another vow with somebody else. How is that? How does that sound? When I say, I always see a man coming to make love to me in the dream. I always make love to a woman in the dream. Pastor, please, I don't want this. Please. I told one man, I say, Oga, you better die, and go to where you did the wedding and go and separate yourself. Not be me doing a wedding. And the man said, are you not a genuine as a wine? I said, no, I am not a genuine as a wine. He said, like, you're not genuine. I said, yes, I'm not genuine. My mouth sharp die. If you tell me one, I go tell you 30. It's like you're not genuine. I say, I'm not genuine. Oh. Not be me do wedding for you. I'm not the one who wedded you people. You have to die. You go to that place and go and divorce your wife or your husband. Then wake up and come back to this world. Maybe by the time you wake up, you don't rot inside grave. Marine. We don't belong to anybody here on earth. And nobody here on earth belongs to us. We don't belong to any man. We don't belong to any woman. If you eventually fall in love with somebody, hurry up and enjoy yourself and get out. The love of a marine is poisonous. The love a marine have for you is poisonous. It would kill you. It doesn't matter that it's giving you life right now. It will kill you eventually. Because it's so intoxicating that you forget yourself. Now let's go to the advice. If you are married, if you have a marine around you, if you have a marine around you, don't sleep on the same bed with them. Have your own room separate. When you do this, the marriage will last. There is no pastor, there is no man of God, there is no great man, there is no great woman that sleep on the same bed with their wife. Quote me anywhere, and I will answer you. There is no great man or great woman that sleep in the same room with the wife or the husband because they know the secret. They understand. But do you? Have a time you sleep with your physical husband. I don't know why poor people love you see, poor people love they scare me. If they scare me like say, if they scare me. It's scary. Know when you have sex with your wife or your husband, if he or she is a marine. Because every minute, look at the way our spiritual guys stand beside us. Did you see this space? How do I? Okay. Is this space? This is space our spiritual guys stay with us. Look at the space. Morning, afternoon, night. This is the space. And every day you're lying down with the same bed on the same man. Imagine when a negative spirit, or whether negative or non-negative, when a spirit enter a particular place, You find out that the children is always sick, the man is always sick, or the woman is always sick because something is there. It's not a bad entity. It's just that this is the way it is. How can a human being stay around heat, fire for long? It will drain them. The love of a marine is poisonous. But if you want to keep them around you forever, make sure they don't sleep on the same bed with you. Even when they love the shakuna. Make sure they don't stay on the same bed with you. Make sure they don't stay in the same room with you. That marriage will last. But I want you to know that eventually your marine will go. There are no power on earth that will make your marriage to last. Not Jesus, not water. If you like, become an Ezenwani. Be the greatest and strongest Ezenwani in the whole world. Be the greatest and strongest Ezenwoke in the whole world. Your marriage can never last. There is no sacrifice that will make your marriage last. But the advice I give to the marine, to the man who are married to marine, is to, in that your father's compound where you build a house, build small a room and parlor for her by the side. Because if she leaves, her blessing will go. All the businesses, all the joy, long life and prosperity, everything she brought to her house, your house when she was coming, she's going to go with it. If your marine is a man, understand that he wants to be left alone. He's not cheating on you. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to play. He wants to be left alone. He wants to be on his own. What he's thinking is so much. Now, why the spiritual husband of a female marine, once in a while, if the wife is crying so much out of pain, he will once in a while just forgive a little bit and get angry. Forgive a little bit and forget and forgive. But the spiritual wife of Ezenwoke is much more dangerous. They are much more dangerous. Much more jealousy. They are so crazy. Very, very crazy. Very, very crazy. They can't see their husband na alaga to joy. It rankles them. It makes them mad that they will make you barren. They will make people to hate you. They will create they will label all kind of things against you. How can you be the same amo? They can't seem to grasp it. It's so, they don't like it. Why the spiritual husband of the man hate it when you are making love to your wife, to his wife, or you hate his wife, or you are making his wife angry, making his wife to be shedding tears. You are deadened. Faith Chinenyenwa Aluka. If that man is poor, you are a bad person. You are a very wicked person. Okanoro Dedo is to make sure that man is okay. Because a lot of people depend on him. How can you get married without knowing who you are? How can you get married without knowing who you are? Do you know that when a woman is getting married, she comes with money, she comes with wealth, she comes with properties. What do you people go to your marriage with? Empty. So see, Kunu Bogana marriage. And when it's not long working, you blame the man. When you blame the man, it tire you. You blame your spiritual husband. When you blame your spiritual husband, it tire you. You blame Ndi Otugi. Heaping problem upon yourself. And don't forget your children also are suffering if you have children. Please start asking me questions, okay? Keep asking me questions. Asking me questions. This is a sensitive issue. Ask me questions. Facebook, I do not own the right to this music. Allow me to use my music. Do it. Ask me questions. Ask me questions, so. If you're marrying a marine, because there's a one in Ewetego. Because the trend now, what is happening now on social media everywhere is marrying as a wine. That is a trend. The trend of marrying a marine, every man want to marry as a wine. So that when he will be doing bad, mboga na ezuoshi, mboga na ebu drug, mboga na eme 419, he will have, mboga na eme Yahoo, he will have a backup singer who will be praying for him. You are a bad person. Marine will give you that. He atakwa fufu. If you already made that money, to crash land. If you have not, you won't make it. Vanessa, thank you very much. It is somebody did remix of Umo Bilibu. Neke no no ekosiemem. She did the acapella of it. I saw it on YouTube. Oh no, I saw it on TikTok, and I use it I use it in one of my videos. So, but for now, it can't be downloaded. Okay. You can follow the lady that sang the song. I think. Let me tell you her name. Her name her name on TikTok is Mirabelle_Summy_Queen. Mirabelle_Summy_Queen. She's the one that did it. Okay. Follow her on TikTok. When I ask some people, why do you marry a marine? They know who their wife is. They know who their husband is. They went into it. It's just like somebody seeing fire that is burning. You know that this is fire, and you purposely chuck your hand inside the fire so that the fire can burn you. And you turn around, you are blaming who? You carry this mentality, African man mentality, to say, I married her, she's my wife, she will obey me. She will obey me. A marine is not supposed to struggle to make money. You just sit somewhere and say, sit down, lie down on your bed and say what you want. Ndiotu will bring it. If you are marine, you are sleeping around. It means you have rejected your Ndiotu. You want to make the money by yourself. How much will a man give to you after sleeping with you? That is enough. That will take care of you. Nothing. Nothing. You're welcome. Nothing. I don't get it. Does it mean a marine cannot have sex? I didn't say so. I didn't say so. If you are ready to have relationship, I did not say marriage. Speak to your spiritual guides. Speak to Ndi Otugi. Speak to your spiritual wife or husband. And somebody say, how do I speak to them? How am I speaking to you? Am I not speaking to you? Odiokonamba Lolo Oluchuku. He's a great man. Some men knows who their wife is. They go ahead. What they do research on marine. They do research. They check. They ask questions. They ask the elders. They are not somebody who will tell you, don't worry, come, let me go and do it. Anybody who tell you, come, let me go and do all meaning for you so that you and your spiritual husband, to go and settle your spiritual husband, that person is fake. That person is a liar. That person want to kill you. In fact, you are the one that want to kill yourself by going to that person. Do you know that the spirits can go to any bank and take money, do anything they want to do? Then how can you as a human being say, a man came here the other time, he said, I look at the man, I called him a fool. I said, nah, you're a fool. Michael Jamike was here. I called him a fool. You went to the water and traveled down to east to go and do something on your wife. Did you see why I say people don't have respect for yourself? If you have respect for yourself, you will understand what I'm saying. But you have no honor or integrity, so how will you understand what I'm saying? Marry a wife, oh, like your father's married. But if you said you are going to marry a marine, whether man or woman, you get a and know when she or he want to be left alone, you must create a room for him or her. You must have another room for her. Marine, especially the women, listen to me very well. When you stop having feeling for your husband, which you will, whether you like it or not, you will stop having sex. You will stop having feeling for your husband. By yourself, you're not going to have feeling. Help him to marry another wife. Or better still, go and marry another wife for your husband. My father did it. My aunties, 2 of them did it. I have friends in Lagos here who went ahead and get a wife for their husband. Kings like me, they go out there and married a wife for their husband. You see, you as a marine, your jealousy is rubbish. Jealousy is poverty jealousy. You're just poor. Poor people with their jealousy, they scare me. How can you be poor? You are jealous. A marine woman, girl, when she is no longer feeling sex for the husband, no feeling. It's not, yes, so Zobi Gold. There is a time when we know they get feeling again. No. And that is why they started saying there's one less than him and I say lesbian. Man is you, whatever you call me, man is you. Wow. It is time for you to get out of that master bedroom. It is time for you to get out of that house. And I assume and I believe by now you are rich. Any marine who is poor is fake marine. It's a fucking up and down marine. It's a useless marine. Ask your husband, sweet him, honey, can you give me a small portion of land? I want to stay in your family because of my children. I don't want to go with my blessing. Let the man help you and build. Or if you get money, build. Encourage your husband to date outside. Encourage your husband to marry another wife. Help in the marriage. That is why you are a marine. Vicky, if it has tired you, then you are not a marine. Because this today topic go long. So I want to go and buy beer while I go to the shack. You are tired because you don't know yourself. You know why it tires you? You know why it tires you? Because you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. If you know who you are, you won't say you are tired. After all, you see why I said, buy my handouts so that you will read, you will not buy. Share my video, you will not share. How can you just be occupying space on this earth? You better get the fuck out. Get out, I beg. Let others come. As a marine, when you enter your husband's family's house, that house will become blessed. If he doesn't have money, he will have money. If his sisters, they marry, they don't old, everything will be okay because that is who we are. Don't forget I said, knowledge is power. But the power of shawarma and ice cream and cold stone and what is it called? Bone Street has made you people to be useless. Most people, when they say there is a one, I'm ashamed of them. I am so ashamed of them. Do you know what is Ezewani? Ezewani is not a queen. Ezewani is a king. A king. And a king, you'll be opening your leg front and back, corner and corner. Do you know that as a marine, a man, your girlfriend has HIV or has what is it called? A fibroid or have to blockage. When you have sex with that woman, that sickness will go away. Do you see how powerful we are? Do you even know who you are? Do you know that if that woman, your body, arugi meto that woman, you have sex with her, any sickness, poverty in that family, promise and faith, we do what? We go away. Because you don't know yourself, that is why envy and jealousy have destroyed Ona. Envy and jealousy, ebugunu. Kandi kibem. Imagine that small girl of yesterday bought Bonstress. She's wearing gold. You think she bought it by sleeping around? No, she bought it by knowing who she is. That is good. That is wonderful. Vicky, that is wonderful. Zubik, don't ask me how will you bless your husband. How you will bless your husband is by knowing who you are. It's by knowing who you are and be blocking your ears and eyes from then say, I say, you say, you say, me say, I say. By saying now, which kind of husband is this? Is he not supposed to be a man? That is how you bless your husband. But if your husband is not blessed as a marine, you better get out of that place. If that man died, now you kill him. A lot of women has come to me whose husband are dead. Who kill them? Not them kill them. You don't know who you are. You waka enter. A married woman like you. A married woman with children. A married woman with bodyguards, spiritual bodyguards. You are sleeping around. And you are blaming the husband for being poor. You're a fool. It's because of this mistake. That is why nonsense is happening. I said something some time ago. I said Ali Igbo has run away from Ali Igbo, looking for her children to wake them up. Come, let me do it for you. Come, I want to settle it. If you cannot get married, come, let me take you to the water. Let me run here so that you get money. How can a marine go to somebody to do work for them? How can you as a marine go to a woman, a man, how can you as a marine go to the water and go and ask water for money? But you are a marine. Which money are they going to give to you? Didn't you come here to do and go? Didn't you come here to do and go? And go back to where we come from. But wickedness don't swallow now. Wickedness don't destroy your life. And that is why your marine is suffering. That is why you are suffering. Do you know what it is called? Ezewani. It means Onyeze, your house must look exactly like the house of Onyeze. It means your dressing is a dressing of Onyeze. It means the food you eat is Onyeze food. It means your children are royalties. It means your husband Everybody wants to marry a marine. Everybody wants the kind of husband Angela Nwosu got. But can they do what Angela Nwosu did? Can they go to the level she has gotten? Can they? Every man wants to marry like Angela Nwosu. But can they be Nemeka? Can they tolerate? How many men will allow their wife to do give away millions and millions and millions of naira, phones and everything? Can they be like Nemeka? Can they pay flight ticket and tell their wife, go outside and go and enjoy yourself? Can they do that? And yet they won't. What do you want? If you know who you are, there are questions you're not supposed to be asking me. If you know who you are, as you said, Vicky, you're not supposed to be asking me those kind of questions. You're not supposed to be asking questions. Your life is supposed to show who you are. Everything around you. I said I need a car, they give to me. I said I need another car, they give to me. I said I need this, they give to me. You know why? Because I too know who I am. As Onye Mili, as a marine, I don't need to beg or borrow. I don't need to go and sleep around so that I can eat. All I need to do is sit down, keep doing my work, and things will be happening. That is the way it's been done. That is the way it is. That is the way it will always continue to be. If you know who you are, then your husband should not be poor. If you get married, when you enter that family, they say that family, untimely death is there. They say that family, they don't have money. They say that family, nobody has bought a car. When you enter that family, everything will change because you are a marine. A marine does not say, I want to settle London Millie. A marine doesn't say that word. Settle for what? I don't understand. What is that word, settle? That's a very dangerous word. I want to settle London Millie is a dangerous word. You will not say, I want to settle. What are you settling? You will not say, I want to go and feed my chi. Onye Millie does not talk about chi. We don't talk about chi. What is chi? There's nothing like chi with Ndem Millie. Nothing like chi. Onye Millie does not say, I want to settle my chi. I want to feed in the otum. I want to do the no. Onye Millie does not say that. A marine does not say that. A marine knows when she is no longer interested in that relationship. A marine knows when her husband is sick. A marine knows when the wife, that the barrenness of the wife is being caused by his spiritual wife. A marine knows that. You came back quick. Let's see it. I didn't ask you to go there. I asked you to come here first. Any work? Hell, I better go. Will you stop that? This is the work of my son. No, this is what he does. He just did it for somebody now. If you will stop that. Sheba, I told you he's going to. I will speak to him. Look at him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see this one. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is what my son does. This is what he does. Oh, gifted. This is work he just commissioned for somebody. Now he's going to go and drop it. I want to say picture now. Okay, you are the first person. Okay, that's why he did it fast. Do you know about? Oh my God. This is size you did for him before, Abi. That one is crazy. Two of them are the same now. That one he wore glass. Call your brother, come and snap you. Do everything now fast. Let him snap you. Uncle, come and give me chicken. Let me chop. I beg, I'm hungry. My name is Yoko Vicky. It's an insult. The more you are spending money, the more things will be very, very worse for you. You're going to work this December. You're going to work this time. So I'll call him. My chat here. Doesn't matter. That's why I say somebody give you a job. Give him time. You have 5 days in a week to work. Oria. Eh? In your place, will start. What about chicken and chicken? Come. Come and give me 2 laps of chicken. You will not be complaining that your children is this, your children is stubborn, your children is they don't know 1 + 1. You won't say that. If you know who you are as a Marine, if your husband is doing shady business, he cannot work because he married you because of what he can get, not because he loves you. There is power in your name. There is power in your speed. There is power all over you. Everything about you is powerful. Very, very powerful. Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? This live video today is something. See what things are breaking. Hold it very well. Get something. Get something. Bring another one. Watch this place. Keep it here. It's your husband. Don't wear something on your leg. Vicky, this is not time to cry. This is not time to cry, okay? Knowledge is power. Zubik Gold. I'm happy you said that. But I want you to know that nothing makes us happy, nothing makes us sad. Sometimes we want to be happy, sometimes we want to be sad. But love for your husband is no longer there. And if it's no longer there, you are not opening leg for him. He's getting it outside. Your spiritual people will be punishing him. You better open your mouth and talk. Now, wear something on your leg, you know, go, bottle break here. Wear something on your leg, bottle break here. Most times we get married when we don't know ourselves. Okay? We get married when we don't know ourselves. As day goes by, when a man is on top of you every time, to you, it's an insult. Your spirit sees it as an insult. The feelings stop dropping. The feeling drop. It's worse than us, female, than men. Now, to the man marine, if your husband is a marine, go and get me one bottle again, one don't break. Tell her when you're bringing 100 naira, I'm busy now. When you're bringing 100 naira, give me this. People will like him. People will love him. To you, he's like a shower, a Casanova. Men, women will be trooping where he is. Women. But they troop where in day. They go, they love her. He doesn't have anything to do with them, but you will not believe it because he's a marine. I bet men, pardon me, sir, they chop chicken, they teach you. I never chop since morning. This is after 1. I'm not eating. From my food now is beer and chicken. What are you doing? Eh? Okay. It doesn't mean he's sleeping with all of them. But like the female, by the time we come, he will not find you sexually interested anymore. Understand when that feeling comes. Understand when that feeling comes. Adam Millie, my queen, you're welcome. Understand when that feeling comes. Marriage, Onion Millie, does not last 5 years. It doesn't last more than that. There's no juju, no sacrifice that will make it last. Because we are married men and women. Nothing like go and settle your Millie. We don't settle. Nothing like settle. That is a bad and very useless word from useless set of people. Settle what? What are you settling? How can Onion Millie, a marine, go and pay Iruoma? Iruoma from what? From who? Whatever you are going through, you are the cause of your problem. So don't say, let me go and pay Iruoma from Ebe. Ikpe Iruoma, Irugini, Iru Monkek or Iru Okeke. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. When you have knowledge of who you are powerful. You will now understand what is happening around you. You will understand why it's happening around you. You will know what to do. In my village those days, I know a lot of women in my village who married a wife. It happens everywhere, but in Anambra, Imo, any part of Igbo land, it happens. There are women who go and marry wives. They have money. They buy land. They build. They go outside, marry wife who will give giving back to children. Under their name, it happens in Igbo land. So let nobody tell me any nonsense about tradition and culture that they don't know. This chicken, you put down, didn't want it very well. It's doing meko. Open it. Go on, I want that. Not get me billing my people. Oh, look at then. On anya. You did right, Vicky. You did well. On that light now. Okay. A light here has switched off for. When I'm done now, you'll be going. Go. Try and eat now. Like when you're coming, you buy me something for salad, eh? This light, I don't just understand. Okay. Adam Millie, thank you very much, my queen. you to see a Marine the way you see other girls. It is dangerous to see a Marine the way you view other girls. We give selflessly. We help selflessly. We they give people things like say we they crazy. We bless people as if we are fools. Even when they are talking against us, we'll be blessing them. That is a Marine. But please, like I said, when you get married, fastly enjoy your wife or your husband. Because soon and very soon, you'll never be having feeling for them anymore. That's the way it's been done. You cannot have feeling for them. You are not cheating on them, but you can't have feeling for them. Bah. Ask me questions, so I beg. Because I tear this chicken, they ask me questions. Please snap it very well with this one. No go. Monitor. So because I cannot off my phone to go and eat. After all, only this and now they chop. Drink and meat. Meat and drink has always been my favorite food. Alcohol and meat. That's my favorite. Chidera, Ijiriji Mmiri Ikechukwu. That is the way it is. Even I'm no longer with my husband, no, I dey pity the man die. I pity him. Darius, you're asking that question. Darius David, because you're not on your Millie, so listen and watch. Or go and share this video and start from the beginning. When you start from the beginning, you won't be answering that question. When marriage cannot work on pity, instead of that pity, get out. So, how can you be a Marine? You go into marriage, you are poor. You come out of the marriage, you are poor. Are they pity? And when some people said, my husband did, I hate him. If you hate him, which means you hate the children you have with him. I dey pity the man, I swear. And because I pity him, I cannot take against him. I don't insult my children's father. Even in their front, I need to insult her. Even outside, I need to insult her. I dey pity the man. Forget this thing, they say marriage is for better for worse. In Anigbo, we don't divorce. We are not from Anigbo, we are only Mili. Anya abụrụ ndị Anigbo, anyị bụ ndị Mmili. Anyị bụ ndị Gbogbo. As Adam Mili is giving, I'm giving, another is giving, you are giving, the world will be a good place. Wear something on your leg. Vicky, you said you know yourself, and you are still asking me questions that are irrelevant. You are still asking me stupid questions. You started watching this video earlier, and you're asking me, why is it that after settlement, everything will be bad? Settle what? What are you settling? Are you stupid? What are you settling? Settle what? Did anybody create you? Did anybody ask you to come to this world? What are you settling for? Who? For what? Settle what? I don't get it. What are you settling? Are you fucking stupid? What are you settling? We are Marine. We are not into tradition and culture. We are not native doctors. We are Marine. Who came on a mission? And you go to those people that you come to that are supposed to help you, and you are saying, you want that after everything I do, it will be bad. Bad again, man. Darius David, please go and share my video so that you start watching this video again. I cannot go back because of you. Go and listen to this video and hear what I said about marrying a Marine. If you are living with a Marine, share the video and start watching the video again because I will not answer you. If you are joining me now, share the video, start watching it from beginning. How can you say something immediately after settlement, everything will go bad? Is it supposed to go well before? That person you went to go to for him or her to do Orumili or settlement for you, was he or she there when you came to this world? Are they marine like you? Even if they are marine like you, do they know anything about you? Do they know anything about your mission? I put my consultation fee for 30,000 naira. And if people start coming to me very, very quick and fast, the way they are coming now, I will push it to 50,000 naira. Ndi Igbo ndị ntị ekpọ ntị ele. Abeg make I dey shack my beer biko. After all, na fat, I no keep person. Knowledge is power. You don't want to ask yourself questions. You want somebody to answer you. I went for consultation. I went for Ibafa. They said, I went to that place. They said, I went to that place. They said, what are you saying? What are you saying? Ewesim, number one minute. Ewesim, Jalobalo. Ewesim. In Opomo, you don't have any knowledge of who you are. That is why marriages are suffering today. That is why there's a lot of divorce because you don't know yourself. And when you divorce the man, you're going to insult the man. Why are you insulting the man or the woman? Shana, you send you a message. Ibafa. I hate that word, Ibafa. I hate that word. Ejem Ibafa. Are you fucking stupid? Ibafa for what? You see yourself swimming in the dream. You see yourself half snake, half this. You see yourself wearing white in the dream. And you're going to say, Ma, please, what does it mean? It means it means you are a footballer. This means, I beg now, why you can't do like this? You go talk. And now you go for Ajijo. A Marine, Vicky, a Marine is not a native doctor. A Marine is not into tradition and culture. A Marine definitely is not a pastor, cannot be converted to a pastor. They are not Marine. A Marine does not change what he or she is and become a pastor. That means he has decided to upgrade his stealing, criminality, onyuoshi. A Marine does not care what people say about her. Because people will always say about him or her. But I want to tell you, when that man's penis enter your body as a woman, you automatically change his DNA, change every poverty in their life, take away shame and pain and ridicule. And they say, behold, the Son of Man, the Son of God, who take away the sin of the world. No, we Marines will take away the sins of the world, the sins of our, where we married or where we were born. For my family, all my sisters, they born for house. All my sisters, same papa, same mama, born for house. Only me no born for house. And because of doing this work, my younger sister, our last born, the husband, mama, and good Lord Jonathan, wife, mama, and good Lord Jonathan, wife, now the same mama, the same papa. You change everything around your family. You change anything around your children. This is what I showed you a picture of what my son is drawing. He didn't learn it from anywhere. He did not learn it from anywhere. He has gained admission in the university. He didn't learn it from anywhere. My husband did, my wife did. I don't know why. My husband and mama hate me. My husband and papa hate me. My husband sisters. I don't know. Tata. Baby. The dangers of being a marine and marrying a marine is too much. And if you are a marine, your husband have not watched my video, share it. And if your husband is not on social media and is not your friend, cannot check yourself. When did I start hating this man? Am I genuinely or am I openly? In fact, it got to a stage here, before I have sex, I have to drink. Yes. Before I have sex with my husband, then I need to drink. Because if I don't drink, I don't get any feeling. So don't you see that I'm deceiving myself? I'm deceiving myself. I'm deceiving not him alone, myself. How can two people be in the house together in a year if we have sex maybe 2 times or 3 times? Is that one marriage? How can two people be in the house, have sex 2 or 3 times in a year? You know what? You know better say you waka. Make the man go find himself. Yes, now. Social media has spoiled women. Women are no longer being submissive to men. Women are no longer whining babies. It's not too much. Vicky, it's not too much. Understanding does not cost money. Understanding does not cost clothes or money. Understanding costs nothing, but it gains you a lot. It gains you will gain a lot. So it is not too much. Is it lonely? We are not alone in our second name. For a marine to a marine, lonely in our second name, because if we want to enter into a relationship, we want a man who will be there for us and us alone. We want a woman who will be there for us and us alone. We don't double date. We don't like it. So if you can't get it on a man, in a man or a woman, you better sit down and close your leg. I want to marry Ezenwai. My wife is Ezenwai. Are you not poor? In fact, most people who married marine, they suffer more than people who don't marry marine. In fact, they are suffering and are times. Because both parties lack understanding. People who marry marine are suffering more than people who did not marry marine. Their suffer is times. In fact, the times, you go times and reach December, you never end. Because you don't know yourself. The man is blaming the woman is blaming the man. Everybody is blaming each other, but nobody wants to blame each other. They are blaming. The blame goes like this. I blame you. If I know marry you. Anywhere I go, they say, now you make me no get money. Anywhere I go, they say. Just like my ex-husband is saying, they say I'm the one that's making him poor. But I know they did. How is he poor? Cheat on a marine, you will suffer it. Cheat on your marine, you will suffer it. Make him or her unhappy, you will suffer it. Talk against him, him or her, you will suffer it. So why should you go into marriage with somebody where we say, yeah, equal for ya, you got to smell. Put the shit to water for bucket, you got to smell. Throw away it, you got to smell. Drink it, you got to smell. Why are you in that marriage? They say, Igbos don't divorce. It is all these things that is happening. Who says who? Igbos divorce. And when I call myself a king, some people they vex. Why they vex? Now your kingship. Did I take your king? I am a king. My name is Yoku. You can be my subject. My name is Yoku. You can be my trolley or puppy. My name is Yoku. When this boy not hear my teeth. Listen, no. We don't like cheating. And look around you in this country called Nigeria. Is there any man who doesn't cheat? No. Look around you in this Nigeria now. In fact, women, they cheat now past men. You better sit down for us. If you can bear it, date. If you know if you bear around, well, lie down on your bed, cross your leg. Because men will always cheat. At least 5% of men don't cheat. Women will always cheat. I think 20% of women don't cheat. So that is why when you get this one zuzu him or her and get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. He promised he will love me. When I don't even know when a man say I love you and I like you. All of anything when man talking I love. Oh my God, he's so caring. I just love him. Oh, he called me every morning to know how I'm doing. Oh, he celebrated my birthday. Oh my God. That's when I cheap rich. I said the man is bad. When the man cheat on you, you will know. Go another relationship now. The man will also cheat on you, you will know. Enter another one, that will also cheat on you, you know. Should we say life now? You know, balance. So you better take whatever you can get and get out. Marines, we are too emotional. What is killing us is emotional. A marine is excessively emotional. Our men marine are like babies. They are like girls. Sometimes they behave like they're so fragile. We will be women, we strong small. Our male marine are so fragile until they get to a level that they will become hardened. They will become so hardened that say, why this man wicked? Because people will toil and toil with you. There are men and women you're supposed to zuzu and go. But when I go zuzu, I know will come out. When I go zuzu, the man still dead there. Zuzu the woman still dead there. And he complain, oh my God, I don't know. Oh, I love him so much. I dedicated my life. I cooked for him. I gave him my body. I love him. Why did he break my heart? Which heart? A marine does not have hearts. Today we want a man, tomorrow we don't want. Tomorrow we want a woman, tomorrow we don't want. That is our life. Our life is mercury. We have mercury spirit. It changes color every second. Green, pink, white, red, yellow, black, green. That's how our spirit be. Piam, 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 piam. We are happy today. We are not happy tomorrow. We love this man today. We don't love. We want to see him today. We don't want to see him tomorrow. We want to see her today. That's how our spirit is. How can somebody like that who is not stable go into a relationship? Is they crazy? Is they mad? How can you expect such a woman to be under a man for 10 years? She will go mad if she no kill the man. She go mad. Understand the difference between your marine and somebody who is into tradition and culture. Okay, for my queen, you're welcome. Thank you very much. You're welcome. We don't love. Oh, Adam Mili Odogum. Adam Mili, water model. Odogwu ekenemge. Onye zibem ekenemge. There's nothing like his strong as a one, big as a one. In as a one, there's nothing like my daughter. Anybody who call you my daughter, run away from that person. We are Marines. There's nothing like I'm 10 years older than you. I started before you. On those shit. A Marine does not love for our love, no they last. Not they last. Hey, our love does not last. Yeah. It's the one in Milesta Yechi Marina have been telling herself the truth from day one. So you cannot come and tell me another nonsense. Me, don't they tell myself truth. I look at myself in the mirror, I tell myself truth every day. I have owned up to my truth. I know my truth. So you cannot come and untruth to me or come and tell me your own truth. I don't have I can be crazy for you right now. The next day if I see you, like say I'll kill you. How can I go and stay under a man to put a man problem? That man, I want. Hey, whoa. Knowledge is power. You are having problem because you see yourself as other girls, as other women. That is why you are having problem. Until you begin to see yourself as a king, problem go. And a king belongs to everybody, does not belong to one person. A marine, you see marine, we love sex, die. We are crazy about eloto. Let them come and argue, my queen. It is your right to argue. Let them argue. Ọgbasakwana anyị, we move. Anyị aga n'iru ma na-eziokwu. That mean what? How did they suspend? Oh my God! Oh! Why did they suspend? Hey! Suspend the kwa? Ako na funa nsogbu. Ana ekwu ndị eburu bata 18. Kedu udo nwa dịkwana na ihe? Please go and open YouTube. Go and open TikTok. Oh. Go and open TikTok. Adam Millie, I will show you the Facebook that I will screenshot it and send to you on your WhatsApp. The Facebook that Mark Zuckerberg opened from the China. I will tell you the name so that you go there. I'm there too. Their own is standby. I'll give you the name. Adam Millie. Ondo Shindi Mpianya. They follow you. This is a human being. They follow you. They are criminals. They are criminals. I will give you the name of the Facebook that Mark Zuckerberg opened from the China. So that you go and open, you go there. As a one you udon kem ekenem onyezi ibem, you're welcome. Marine love sex as a man. You see, if you are not marine, you not jam a man that is marine. That man will zuzu you, eh? Okay, enough baby for my head and my leg. He will, a marine have sex with all their spirit, soul, and body. They give all. They give you experience of a lifetime. There's nobody that can match a marine on bed. And as you can make competition, now they carry first, now they carry last. I will tell you, I will send it to you on WhatsApp. But doesn't mean we fuck around. We don't fuck around. We do it with our spirit, soul, and body. We do it like say we never do them before. We do it like saying our last time on earth. To us, hi. Hey whoa. We everything we don't hold back. We give it 1.2 million%. And that is why when we go, they miss us. People miss us. And when they can't get back to us anymore, they gossip, they talk, because we are one in a little. I'm a proud Marine. I'm a king. My name is you. I want you to know that if you're not married, that one that will understand you will come. Do not be in a hurry. First, understand yourself. When you understand yourself first, in Narofuma, that one that will understand you will come. He or she will know when you need your space. That will create a space for you. That your name, never to that spoil. That's what I think. Now spoil, now fat, no keep person. Oh, I give him. Bone. I spoil. I need a thief. I need to sleep with person husband. I need to sleep with person where they say my work for. To chop meat and to drink, and only what I know. Marine, understand yourself. If you're not a Marine, understand the Marine you got married to. This is not power tussle that I'm the man, you must value me. I'm the man, you must respect me. I'm the man. No, we don't do that. Share my video. People are going through hell. Now what are you Try. A marine belongs to no man. A marine belongs to no woman. Because the people we belong to are not in this world. We are powerful. We are acidic. We are time bomb. We are dangerous. We are good. We are bad. We are everything. A marine does not belong to any man or woman. Get married, fine and good. But when you don't hear, paro, paro, you no longer love your husband. Get out, don't insult him. If you love him, you would have made him to be rich. Men, these mortal human men, they are sensible. If things are not working, they go and ask question, why am I not moving? Why is my business not moving? What is going on? Before I got married to this man, before I got married to this woman, this is what happened. Why is something not happening? And you will be told that you are the cause of the problem. You know the kind of native doctors we have now, some kind of wine that we have now, they are useless entities. I don't fear anybody, oh. Not be today, they don't try me, they don't see. They are so useless. They share my video so that they will see me calling them useless. And I said, it's time for the queen, the king to roar. They are useless. Instead of them to tell you that you married a marine, that this person is not supposed to sleep on the same bed with you, that this person is supposed to be like, no, they will not hear. They will tell you it is your wife, causing problems in the marriage, causing troubles in marriage. It can never be well with you. As the one in molest and hate you, man, and one if you're not man, telling a woman that is your husband that is doing you, telling a man that is your husband that is doing you. Damn, I don't blame them. I blame you for even carrying your two left tiny leg to go there and be hearing rubbish. Okay, now that I've told you that your husband is cause of your problem, has it changed? Did the problem stop? It didn't. Did your problem stop? It has the money now come. Now that you are looking down at your husband, looking down at your wife, looking at yourself, look at me suffering. Now that you have told her that now and damaged that heart that was beating for you, that love you, that heart that gave back to your children. Now that you have told her that dangerous word, how do you think you're going to be rich? How do you think you're going to make money? It does not matter what the greatest native doctor do for you, you'll be poor for life because that heart, you have damaged that heart by your words. You start sleeping outside, you no longer give her money the way you need to give to her or him because what? She didn't know herself. And you think he's going to be well with you. You don't get it. Some of these native doctors and Indians and why they are so useless. When you get old, you understand that. How can a woman look down at another woman because she's a single mother? Are you richer than me? Are you eating more than me? Are you dressing well more than me? I am a marine who knows herself. But you are a liar who doesn't know yourself. If tradition and culture was working, we wouldn't have come back. It's not working. It didn't work in the past. We came to change and rectify it. I'm not into tradition and culture. My name is you. Ask me a question because By 2:30, I'm out of here. Come next step kwa down. Ada ama onye nwa gwara onye nwa. Let me step down. They insult me because I'm not dirty like them. Some of the men insult me because I did not agree to their nonsense at my age. Ma can't agree, say, baby, I love you. What are you going to give to me that I don't have? You be learner. Even if nobody tell you, they see. Did I say I'm greater than you? I'm a king in my house, in my domain. You're a king in your own domain. I didn't come to your house to come and insult you. But like I said, majority of Ezeonwa and native doctors and people who are in true tradition and culture, they are useless. Share my video. They are useless. We came here to teach. We didn't come here to make money. They are criminals. Hey, I don't talk now. Hey, I'm Amola. So landing pianya and aloyalo. Let somebody come and pay them, give them pure water, mineral, and pop off, and marry their wife in their presence. Let me see it will happen. If it cannot happen, how do you think it can happen spiritually? A mere human being like you, aja, if you hear say your wife they fuck around, you go like kill her for sure. And somebody, you tell somebody, come, let me do work for you, so their spiritual husband go allow you to marry. Don't you see that you're a fool? You're useless. Don't you see that you are a motherfucker? And I loyal. To all. Back and no lagia. And after the charity, they get married. That marriage, what happened to it? Nada. Nothing. Share my video, I beg. Because I like to give people something to talk about. Share it. Oh? Share them. Because some people, when they don't talk about me, their blood no go flow. Share them, oh! My video, share them. Not be saying when I see me where they naked now, when I start to the zozo now, and I go share them. Start sharing it now. Share them. Money is you. Ndi Lenko. Share my video so that Ndi Lenko can see it. When I say women are God, we are not competing with men. We are not. I'm not competing with any man. Share my video. That's what I say. Neke no kosiemem. Obini we no mo. Wetiwe kwana mume ewuchum. Wetiwe kwa mume ewuchum. Ako mo benene lugaru chuko. Share my video. Na beg I dey beg you. Share am. Make una see wetin una go use dey talk. Share am. Most times we don't feel like staying with a man. Sometimes we feel like staying with a man. Most times we don't feel like having sex. Sometimes we feel like, how can somebody who have such a spirit be sleeping on the same bed with a man? And the man is having problem. And they sit turn around and say, this woman is talking rubbish. Don't you see you are a fool? I'm telling you how things go better for you. You are saying this woman is fake. How am I fake? I'm telling you the truth. You say I'm fake. I like to be fake. Oh. If you're fake, you're mama. If you're fake, you're mama. Eji malaiki yao. Eji pa malaiki yao. Eji malaiki yao. Eji pa malaiki yao. anyị chọrọ udo ọmụmụ na ọganiru. Chineke nyenu ya udo ya ọmụmụ ya na ọganiru. Kedu onye bụ Chineke ọnwa? Ị ga-enye udo nye ọmụmụ na ọganiru. Chai. Nụkwara ọnụ ụmụ gị ndị na-amara onye fabụ. Akwa marriages na-enyezi m nsogbu na ahụ, problem, loneliness, Chai, ndị mmadụ nụrụkwa na olu bụ Igbo nụrụ na olu. Understand yourself. You'll understand why you are here. Understand yourself. You'll understand why your marriage is going the way it's going. Understand yourself before you go into marriage. Whether to a marine or not a marine. Understand yourself. You'll understand this word. You will understand why things are the way it is. You will understand everything. You will understand how simple everything is. But if you don't understand yourself, you will end up blaming Okeke and Okafor. You will end up blaming everybody, but you will never blame yourself. Understanding matters. When I find out that being in a marriage wasn't favoring me or favoring my ex-husband, I woke him up one midnight. I said, I have tried and it's not working. I have tried, it's not working. You have tried, it's not working. I am going. Apart from my clothes and my children's clothes, I did not pick anything. Everything you see this in my house, I bought it here. And immediately I left. The first car came. The second car came. The third car. Each of them comes with money. The first car came with $1 million plus and phones. I didn't sleep with anybody to get these things. Because I have the knowledge of who I am. And that knowledge made me powerful. That is why I said knowledge is power. When you have knowledge, you are powerful. Nothing moves you. Nothing will move you. Everything will go the way it's supposed to go. Money is you. When you understand why you'll understand why your marriage was going like this. You will understand the dates and the time and the month and the year it went sour. What do? Get out. When you get out, the man will make money, you will make money. But both of you staying together, it cannot work. Because no matter what you do in life, you can never convince your spiritual husband or wife that you need a husband because you are married already. There's no convincing. They cannot understand that you can. They can understand that you need to know some knowables. You understand? They can understand that knowing is okay for human body. Human body got to know. You got to go. They understand that I about you. As a man, as a woman, I got anyo. Now Igbo need the food. And the food of Igbo is a many amo. They can understand that. But they can't understand why you need to live with somebody 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 50. They don't like that. They don't get it. They don't understand it. Your spiritual wife or husband does not understand why a man has to pour instead of you. And they will not carry their pennies and go and choke inside something that has been poured. A spiritual wife does not understand why the husband can use her sugar cane. He got to go and choke into somewhere else and bring it out to choke into her. Why she have the same thing? What does that mean? They don't get it. That human sex can last for a few minutes, but spiritual sex can last for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So they don't get it. What is it that you want that they can't give to you? And somebody said, "Ana alo ya alo. Ina alo mwoke, ina alo mad." Somebody said, "Ana alo ya alo. Ina alo lock, ina alo borehole. Ina alo third mainland bridge, ina alo bridge. What are you law? Ana alo ya alo. Gini ka alo. Ana alo gen. What the fuck are you low? What the fuck is low? Ana alo ya alo. Nebe. In as much as I blame the native doctors and some Ezewanis, I am blaming you for being stupid. I am blaming you for being stupid. I went for deliverance. Your married power. Your spiritual husband. Go away. Go away. I don't want you. I don't know you. The Bible says, my Bible says, there's no light. There is nothing connecting light and darkness. I'm light. Your darkness. Go away. Go away. Never fair. Never fair. I want him. Consume now. You switch on. Lisa. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that falling all about? What are you falling for? What the fuck is that? Have you seen a wife of governor being laid hard on to be prayed on? Have you seen a rich man's, in fact, your chairman local government, have you seen a pastor lay hand on the wife to pray? Like Obi Kubana now, you want to lay hand on the wife to cast away demon. Lay hand on who? What are you going to cast away? When Obi Kubana's wife enter, the pastor will greet stand up and say, "You're welcome, ma. God bless you, ma." That was how they were doing to me in the church, and I saw that they bow down, they grease me. I don't more they come. Sister, you're welcome, ma. Or that top them be selling. All that top people law. That rich man in your street that goes to the same church with you, have you seen them praying and their wife fall? Have you seen them do that? You'll be falling. Fall out, falling, fall fry, fall. You are fasting because you don't know yourself. You are going for deliverance because you don't know yourself. You are poor because you don't know yourself. Your marriage, according to you, my husband, I don't know what happened. My husband used to be caring. Suddenly, he's no longer caring. He is a marine. That is why he's no longer caring. When he's caring, enjoy it. Yeah! Enjoy it when your marine husband is caring. Because you know they last. So he lasted not. Less nuts. Lasted not. My wife was so caring, so loving. I don't know what. My wife just changed. I don't know. Maybe it's her friends. This kind of friend she's moving now. She just said, no, she didn't change. It's not her friend that changed her. Enjoyed her at that time. It's also her morning, afternoon, night. 10 times in the morning, 10 times in the afternoon, 10 times in the night. Because you cannot enjoy her anymore. Are you asking me questions? Do that. So 2:30, I'm gonna go off. Okay. I said today's video is gonna be so long. Share the video. We move. Oh, I know I'm moving. I'm tired. Who let that gate open? Go and enter this compound. Watch your phone. You see, they run away. I still need to do my TikTok video, so please ask me a question. I gotta go. I have to do video for my YouTube. Are we moving? Are we moving? Are we there? 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 Is we there? Is we there? Ask. I said this video is gonna be long, and it's long. I always keep to my words. It's long. It's long. I said it's gonna be long, and it's long. It's long. When you have knowledge, you are powerful. With knowledge comes power. Power that you don't need to hustle or struggle. Power that things. I don't know what you are talking about, Esther Udo. That is why I say share my video. When you share my video, you'll not be asking questions like somebody that lost. Which one is Ibum Mili? I don't know what is Ibum Mili. What is Ibum Mili? Go and ask people who are into tradition and culture, I beg. I don't understand why people will be following me. They say they are following me. They say, I like what you are doing. They will turn around and ask very crazy question. I'm not into tradition and culture. Please go and meet people who speak about Ibum Mili. I don't talk about Ibum Mili or water settlement because I don't know what it is. So find somebody who can answer you that question. So go and look for people who will speak this your language you are speaking, called Ibum Mili. I don't know what is called incarnation Ibum Mili. Me, I don't know what it means. And somebody say, how do I feel my cheek? I say, I don't know what it means. Go and find India or record you know that speak your language. They will tell you what you want to hear. I don't do that shit. How do I feed my chi? How do I settle my ndiot? How do I do my Ibum Mili? Please go there. You see, there are people who talk about, who speak that language. Go and meet them. Let them help you and say it. I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, I'm gonna make fair now. When somebody don't pay attention, will pay your money. When they don't pay attention, they pay money. Upon what people are saying here, this one said, I did these things become more harder. Some people are still asking questions that are very, very sick. Sick questions. Some questions are sick. You go there, go and ask that kind of question. They will tell you. Go and ask those questions there. I don't ask this kind of question, okay? I don't know what it's called even mean. $2.23. Going. I wish this breast go big pass like this. So 2:24. I'm about moving. The mystery is about to move. What's that? 2:25. Ask me question. Okay, my shoot. $2.26. Ask me, talk to me. I gotta go off. I gotta go. Have you snapped? Okay, you've never seen yourself having... Okay, sorry. Michael, you said... Why, since I was born, I have never seen myself having sex in the dream with women. It is because you are a woman. It is because you're a woman. That is why you don't see yourself having sex in the dream with a woman. Okay, I have said something in one of my live videos. I said, I am a man. This is the second time I'm reincarnating as a woman. I said that some time ago. I said, I am a man. This is second or third time I'm reincarnating as a woman, which means I have all the characteristics of a man, which means when I see a woman that dresses well, that's very clean, that's very sexy, I fell in love. I got moved. I'm like, babe, you're too beautiful. Okay? That is why when I see a woman that's beautiful, not just beautiful, that's well packaged, not just packaged, I have something obsessed. I feel something for her. I've talked about that. The one day I'll do a live video on gay and lesbianism. Hey, Thunder go catch Facebook that day. What be that? That day, Thunder go catch Facebook. Also, yeah, if I am, Abasa homo. Abasa lomo. 2:28. I gotta go. I have videos to do on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube at Esther Ihechi Marina. On YouTube. If Facebook will block me, I did there they do my teaching. I will not be shaky. I will not be moved. Nkacha Kedi. Every Marine feels something for the opposite sex and for same sex. Every Marine. If you're a woman, a time comes you start having feeling for women. If you're a man, a time comes you start having feeling for a man. Manage you. 2:28. Share my video so that in the tradition and culture we hear it and say Shebu we talk and say this woman a lesbian. $2.29. Thank you so much, my kings and my queens, my gods and goddesses, for joining, for being a partaker, for joining in today's lecture at Illumina Temple Center for the topic, dangers of marrying or dating a Marine. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Share my video so that it will help somebody. Share my video so that when you're feeling somehow you can watch it. Okay? Share my video so that those who get mad when they talk about me will see more things to talk about. Thank you very much. I miss you guys. Oh, my ring light has off. It's tried. Mwah. My name is you.